Chapter 2, Nutrition in Animals. In this video, after recapitulation, we will discuss steps in animal nutrition and nutrition in amoeba. Children, in the previous chapter, we have learned that plants can prepare their own food by photosynthesis, but animals cannot. Animals get their food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. So, animals exhibit heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Again, in previous chapter we have discussed that all living organisms, both plants and animals, need food, certain nutrients to stay alive and grow, and these nutrients are obtained from food. Since this chapter is about nutrition in animals, so in this chapter we will learn about the process of intake and utilization of food in animals. If we will talk about steps in animal nutrition, first comes ingestion, then digestion, then absorption, assimilation and ingestion. As we have already discussed that all the animals need food to stay alive, so after taking in food, all the food items undergo these 5 steps. Children, majority of animals show holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition is a process by which animals take in their food, and majority of the animals take food in the form of solids. This form of nutrition in which food is eaten in solid form is called holozoic nutrition. Now, in the series of steps of nutrition, first comes ingestion. It is the process by which food is taken inside the body of an organism, and for ingestion, different organisms use different methods to get food. There are some special structures in each organism for taking food inside the body. For example, in amoeba, false food pseudopodium is used to engulf the food particle. You can see in picture, a spider waves a web to catch the prey. A butterfly uses its feeding tube to suck nectar from flowers. And frog uses its tongue to catch its food. And we human beings use our hands to put food in our mouth. So, there are different animals which use different body parts to engulf food. After ingestion, it comes digestion. The food taken is in solid and complex. The process of converting or breaking down complex food into simple and soluble forms is called digestion. Dear children, you know you are eating food, and by food you are getting different nutrients. Just tell what are the different nutrients you are eating? Carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals. These nutrients are complex, and when this complex food convert into simple and soluble form is called digestion. Digestion is very simple. It is nothing. Just see here. See, it is a larger molecule. You can see it is a larger molecules. For example, it can be carbohydrate, it can be fat, it can be protein. In the process of digestion, these larger molecules break down into smaller molecules. Different smaller molecules, as well as it gives us energy also to do our work. That's why it is called that food gives us energy. You have already studied energy giving food also. So children, digestion is very simple, means the breaking down of larger molecule into smaller molecules as well as we get energy also. अब food digest हो गया. Then what is next? Next is absorption. Absorption meaning in Hindi is सोखना, absorb करना. So here in our body, what is absorption? It is the process by which the digested nutrients are taken to different parts of the body by the circulatory system, means through blood. Then the cells in the body absorb these digested food molecules. So, by the different body parts, these digested nutrients are absorbed by the process of absorption. अब एब्जॉर्प्शन क्यों जरूरी है और एब्जॉर्प्शन हुआ तो एब्जॉर्प्शन के बाद में क्या होना चाहिए? एब्जॉर्प्शन के बाद में अगर बॉडी पार्ट्स ने एब्जॉर्ब किया है फूड, सो दे शुड यूटिलाइज दैट फूड आल्सो. मींस द एनर्जी विच वी आर गेटिंग by the different processes we are utilizing. So assimilation is the process of using absorbed food molecules for producing energy and for our body growth. It is the main purpose of nutrition. Next come ingestion. Ingestion means removal. It is the process the undigested food is removed from the body. जो फूड डाइजेस्ट हो गया है वो तो हमारी बॉडी को एनर्जी प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, बट द अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड विच इज यूजलेस इज रिमूव फ्रॉम द बॉडी. इट इज कॉल्ड ingestion. I think you all understood the 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and ingestion. Now we will discuss nutrition in amoeba. Children, amoeba is a microscopic organism which consists of only a single cell. It is found in pond water. We can say mostly in pond water. It is a simple organism having an irregular shape. You can see here, this is not a fixed shape. Amoeba can change shape, as you have already studied in grade 5 in movement in amoeba. Its body consists of a cell membrane, around it nucleus and many bubble-like vacuoles. Amoeba is capable of constantly changing its shape and position. The mode of nutrition in amoeba is holozoic nutrition. This was all about amoeba. Now let's discuss the steps involved in the nutrition in amoeba. First is ingestion. You can see here amoeba ingest food by forming temporary finger-like projections called pseudopodia or false feet around it. So many are there. You can see. The food is engulfed with a little surrounding water to form a food vacuole. Temporary stomach, we can say food vacuoles are temporary stomach inside the amoeba. Here you can see food is there and these are pseudopodia. This is called ingestion. Second step is digestion. In amoeba, food is digested in the food vacuole by digestive enzymes which break down the food into smaller and soluble molecules by chemical reactions. Next is absorption. After ingestion, digestion, now comes absorption. Now, the digested simple and soluble substances pass out of the food vacuole into the surrounding environment. It is called absorption. Next comes assimilation. The absorbed food materials are used to obtain energy through respiration and make the parts of amoeba cell which leads to the growth of amoeba. We can say here in assimilation leads to the growth of amoeba. जब खाना खाते हैं तो क्या होता है, हमारी बॉडी की ग्रोथ होती है. लाइक दैट इन अमीबा ऑल्सो इन एसिमिलेशन leads to the growth of amoeba. And last is ingestion. As we have already discussed that ingestion is removal, means the remaining undigested material is moved to the surface of the cell and thrown out of the body of amoeba. You can see here waste food item. It is called ingested food. So this process is called ingestion. Children, I think everybody has understood about the nutrition in amoeba and 5 steps how nutrition takes place in amoeba by the 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and ingestion. This was all about nutrition in amoeba. Now, children, in next video, we will discuss nutrition in humans. Thank you.